Hello and welcome back to the Star Trek Convention. I am your unofficial host, Heather Ferris, and I am joined by Rachel. Shoot!
A lot of people call me Rochelle too, so it's close enough. I'll take it.
Oh my God, I've been butchering names all weekend. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Now, before we go any further, before we talk about the end of the convention, before we talk about all that, there is one thing that I want to do really, really fast. And one of our viewers, it's his birthday today. So, I would like to sing happy birthday. Now, his name is David. Okay, so are you ready?
Ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Thank you so much. Now, we are at the end of the convention. Shell, how did you like the convention? Did you have fun?
I did. I had a great time. My big thing is cosplay, and there was a lot of opportunities for that, which was great. My favorite probably this weekend was doing the Andorian Planet of the Apes mashup.
And that was a great costume. That was so cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I had so much fun with it.
And you do really amazing cosplay. Like, you come here, I think, pretty much every year, and it's like a different cosplay almost every day.
Yeah, this time I experimented a few times, mostly because I got too hot with the Planet of the Apes one, but I had a couple of days where I did more than one cosplay, which I'd never done before, but it was fun.
So what'd you think? Are you going to do the 2 cosplays in one day again?
Probably not. I'll probably try to stick to one, but it may depend. It may depend. There may be a circumstance. That Andorian ape, if I kind of want to do her again, and that one may call for a second cosplay in a day, but probably a much simpler, like, less warm one.
Something you could breathe.
Exactly. A human one. I rarely do human except mirror human. I will do Terran.
Well, you have a really great mirror costume. Do me a favor, since we have a weird camera angle, could you take a couple steps back so everyone can see your costume?
Yes.
Cool. So check out the mirror costume. Yes, mirror universe. Ooh, that dagger's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Now, that's the dagger you used to kill me, right?
It is.
Cool. And it's pretty much one of the reasons why I wanted to have you on and to interview you is because several years ago, we were actually fighting and doing like a picture, like a little picture op together on the, I'm not going to do it again, on the transporter, right? Okay, cool. I said teleporter way too many times today. Okay, and it was so much fun and just so amazing. And we had, oh my God, it was so much fun. And that was actually my whole inspiration for this year, doing that with you. And I want to thank you so much for that, because, yeah, if it wasn't for this woman right here, you guys wouldn't have had the cosplay combat. You wouldn't have had pretty much half of the stuff that we did this year. And thank you so much for that inspiration. I really appreciate it.
So excited. You're welcome. I remember I had fun, and I remember those pictures, and I found them again too, and they were so much fun. And that is one of my favorite things, actually, is going and setting up crazy pictures and combat pictures, and like, oh my God, yes. So I'm so excited you ended up doing this.
Well, thank you so much. And would you be interested in like joining us next year when we come back and doing more of that?
I'm hoping to come again next year, and if I do, then yes, I would love to do more with you. So yeah,
cosplay combat, we're gonna do that.
Yes, please, yes.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome, Miss Heather.
No problem. Now we pretty much are done for the convention. This is it. We had the final night tonight. We just got done with the Rat Pack. What did you think of the Rat Pack?
I love them. I was looking forward to them. The last time I came was 2 years ago, and I remembered how fun they were. And I always love the way they take pre-existing songs and they rework them for the Trek universe, and they're just so funny. They're so fun. Yeah.
And it's pretty much all the songs. It's not like just one song here, one song there. It's like every single song that they sing is just hilarious. It's awesome.
I particularly liked Jeffrey Combs and his song about being like the 3 different aliens, like that he was Shran and Brunt and oh God, Boone, yeah. And I liked how he kind of put back on their voices for that. That was fun. That guy, he's my acting idol. I want to be him. I want to be all those guys that were woman on Star Trek. I want to be aliens.
Yes. Not gender specific.
Not gender specific. Just I want to be aliens on Star Trek.
Now, which alien would you want to be? So out of all the aliens in all of the Star Trek series, if you could choose, which alien would you want to be?
In reality, or like for acting, or like?
Well, no, because if it was for acting, then that would like entail the 8-hour makeup thing. I mean, I know it's not really 8 hours, but it feels like it, I'm sure.
God, I don't know, because I love the Romulans, but I also wouldn't want to be the Romulans. Like, that's the problem. It's like you like love like these characters and these like interesting like worlds, and then you're like, but I wouldn't necessarily want to be that. I don't know. I honestly don't. Maybe the Trill, because they kind of live forever, or Elorians because they really live forever, and I clearly have an immortality of
Well, I am stealing your answer, and I'm going to do Trill. So I think that is a fantastic answer right there.
Thank you. Yeah. Awesome. We will be Trill in our next life, and that next life is coming soon.
I love that. That's so awesome.
I love playing with this stagger too much. It's so much fun.
It's one whole week of just fun. Yeah. And it's everybody here is just so much fun. They're all into it. They're all like, nobody says no. You know, everyone's like, yeah, let's do it. And let's be silly. And let's have fun. And it's cool.
It really is. Yeah. And that's my favorite part. It's like you come and you meet all of these people with similar interests and who are just here for the joy of it. And yeah, and I love that about this place.
Yeah. And everyone is so nice too. I mean, every single person is just so wonderful.
Yeah. And you make great new friends. I think every time I come here, I meet new people that I just love.
Every time. And it's like a family reunion. You come back and you see your family.
Exactly.
So I'm sad. I'm sad it's over. I don't want it to be over. It shouldn't be over already. I don't want to wait a whole nother year, you know?
Yeah, it's so funny because most of this convention, I felt like it went by really, really fast. I think I finally hit a point today where I was like, wow, I'm tired. But I really do want to come back next year. Next year, maybe I'll even go to panels. It barely happened this year. So.
But that's because you were out and you were having fun.
Exactly. I came with the intention of cosplaying, and then I did actually sit in a couple of panels, and I was like, oh yeah, this is fun too.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Totally. Now, like we said, like we're talking about with panels, you guys can expect pretty much all of the major panels coming up in the next week to month. It'll be between a week and a month. We were doing something called like the Warp Meter, where we were actually doing like a fundraiser for stuff, and that's how we got the prizes for the cosplay combat, and that's how we got interviews with some of the actors, because Aaron was really awesome, but some of the actors, they charge some money for that, and we have to pay for that. So, and all of your donations help to making that possible. And where was I going with this? Oh, right. Got to remember. So one of the things with the Warp Meter was an editor. So that way we could edit the videos out faster and get them out faster. But unfortunately, we did not hit that goal, which means I'm going to be the one editing it. So it's going to take about a month. That's what I'm trying to say. It'll be between 1 week and 1 month for the panels to come out. So just be patient, but they are coming out and they are the major panels. So now you said you didn't see any panels, right?
I actually caught parts of a couple of them today. I caught part of the Lower Decks panel, which was fun, and now I'm actually very curious. I wasn't sure going in what I thought, but it sounds like it's going to be a blast. And then I caught part of one of the Discovery panels with Mary Chifo, and I forget who else was on that panel. I think Jason Isaacs and a couple of other people, and they were great. And I did see most of the costume contest yesterday, so that was cool.
Well, what you could see, right? Because you were a part of it, so.
Yeah. Well, at that point, I had de-bluified and I wasn't in the contest itself, so I did catch it, and there were some great costumes. The Lego PICARD series, that was amazing.
It was really, really cool. And I'm looking forward to Lower Decks too, because I caught the same part of the panels that you caught as well. And it looks really, really interesting. I thought it was really neat that they had a cat for a doctor, for example, So it looks really funny. And they're saying it was like a comedic relief of the Star Trek I'm sure there's a better way of saying that, and I totally butchered it, but you know.
And I really like that. I kind of like seeing kind of the different aspects of the Star Trek universe because you have, and I love, there's so much great social commentary and there's been great character development, which is why DS9 is one of my favorites for that. But I like the lighter side too, and you see it interspersed, and I think it'll be fun in addition to the other series. I don't know, how do you pluralize that? That explore, you know, some of the deeper issues to have that comedic relief. I think that'll be kind of fun.
Yeah. I totally agree.
And kind of get a new, like, a little view of, I love the episode The Lower Decks. I was seeing of Jaxa. Did you see me in that one a couple of days ago?
Which one?
The Bajoran, the poor woman who died in Lower Decks. Yeah, I was her a few days ago.
I didn't see that.
Oh, well, I was. And I love the idea of exploring some of the characters on, like, who are not, like, the big, like, command staff people. I think that'll be fun too.
Yeah, because that's pretty much what it's always focused on. It's always focused on like the captain's chair and then the supporting crew, basically the bridge crew.
Yes.
That's what I should say, the bridge crew.
Oh yeah, I was. You did see me. That was during the day of the Tribble fights. Yes, because I died again. Poor Cito Jaxa keeps dying. That is the point we're getting here.
There's just so many battles. I mean, those Klingons, you know?
Man, that Tribble battle was intense, and they with the agonizer. I forgot that the Klingons had like an agonizer device too, but now I won't forget it.
It made me feel like it was like a food fight. You know what I mean? Like food fight.
And I think the Klingons agreed with that part about the Tribbles, that they are food.
Oh, it was just so much fun. It was just so amazing. Yay! So, unfortunately, we are done. There is no more Star Trek after this. This is going to be the last live stream. And then after this live stream, you can start to expect panels, hopefully tomorrow, hopefully Tuesday. In fact, expect it Tuesday because I'm going to crash tomorrow and sleep all day tomorrow, so probably Tuesday. But are you going to sleep all day tomorrow?
There is a good chance that I'll sleep most of the day. I may actually finally do some Vegas stuff. Who knows? We'll see.
What Vegas stuff would you do?
I have absolutely no idea. I have a friend who said that she's going to be here until like the afternoon, and she's like, maybe we could go do something. I didn't plan out. I have not seen the outside of this hotel in 5 days. But you know, I'm going to be here all day tomorrow, so maybe I'll get to something.
There you go. Well, they always have like the Pinball Hall of Fame. They have the zip line at the links. They have
go zip lining in cosplay. That has been something I've wanted to do.
Would you really do that?
I am seriously considering it, yes.
What costume?
Not a skirt.
Yeah.
So, and probably something not super warm. So I don't know, maybe like a Bajoran in a TNG uniform. Yeah, I think maybe like a Bajoran in just a TNG jumpsuit was what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That sounds pretty good. And then you don't have to worry about the skirt part.
Exactly. Cito Jaxa, but without the blonde wig, because that might fall off my head, and that would just be bad.
Yeah, that would need a lot of bobby pins to keep that up.
And I don't trust it.
Well, if you do that, I hope you get pictures because I would love to see a cosplay costume go down the zip line. I think that would be really fantastic.
Fun. It might be on the agenda for tomorrow, so if it is, I will send you the pictures.
That's a great way to continue the Star Trek convention.
Right?
Or just walk down the strip in your outfit.
Yeah,
your mirror.
Exactly. Yes. Honestly, down the strip, it might not gather that much attention.
That is true. There are women on the strip that wear way less than that.
Exactly. So this is just your typical Vegas strip outfit. Maybe not the dagger. Maybe the dagger. I don't know.
It's Las Vegas. The dagger's included.
Exactly.
Definitely. That's more of the Fremont Street downtown area instead of the strip area.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, I hope you have fun. I hope you have a great time. No problem. And you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for everything. You guys have been so fantastic. Your comments are so kind and nice, and I really do appreciate you guys watching and everything. If you have any suggestions or ideas for next year's, please let me know. Put them in the comments or send me an email, heather@vegas-aces.com. And also, if you have panels that you want to see, because I had a lot of people like, oh, you got to check out this panel, you got to get this panel. I'm like, well, I wish you would have told me that before the panel. I didn't get it. But if there's a panel that you guys want to see, just let me know and I will try to get that for you next year, okay? So That pretty much does it. I'm so sad I don't want to end this, because if I end this, we're done.
But there's still the rest of the Rat Pack, so we're not quite done.
Okay, well, maybe we have to go run and see the rest of the Rat Pack.
I think so.
Speaking of the Rat Pack, thank you so much for reminding me. We were recording the Rat Pack live. Unfortunately, we lost our internet connection, so that's why it ended early. 30 minutes is a pretty good time for a live stream, so that's why we didn't continue it. But at least you guys got a sample of the Rat Pack, so that way you know what to expect and if you want to go see it next time or not.
And I definitely recommend it if you are here. Check it out because they're awesome.
They're so funny.
They really are. And they've got good voices too.
Oh my God, they sing so well.
They do.
I didn't know Nana could like do some of that stuff.
Oh, she did it. Do you remember that episode of DS9?
That's true,
I love that. And she did that Fever song.
I was gonna say the Beaver song. Hot. Oh my
We
God.
saw that in person after the show.
Beaver.
When you hold me tight.
She can do it way better than I can do it.
I don't know about that, but it's fun.
Well, thank you guys again so much for joining us. Join us again next year. We hopefully will be back. And I hope you guys enjoyed the live streams. I hope you enjoyed the interviews, the cosplay combat, the trivia. I hope you enjoyed everything. And thank you so much, you guys. Talk to you later. Wait. Live long and prosper. Bye.